Hey, it's Mia again. So I'm back with another topic. This topic is the big girl, main girl, or side piece. Is he ashamed to have you on his arms? So this topic actually came from um, a follower on our Facebook page, Trisha N. I'm not going to say last name because privacy reasons, but as far as this topic go, I wanted to make this a little short and to basically get into the being a side piece or join or whatever, wherever you from, whatever you want to call it. So in the past, I have been called by fiancés, girlfriends, wives, whatever, for the sake that they found my number in their phone or their boyfriend's or husband's or fiance's phone. Personally, I have nothing to do with that. I mean, I've had moments where, okay, I kind of knew I was a side joint. I mean, we all had those times in our lives where we've been a side thing because we really like the person and we thought we were going to change their mind. But for the majority of my time, I did not know I was a side joint or a side piece or whatever. It was just a matter of I really like the person and they talk a good talk and then it's like, yeah, they had a whole girlfriend or a whole wife or whatever. And I hate saying a whole whatever. It's just like ratchet to me. But basically, like with this topic, I feel some type of way. I take it personal because it's like this. Like if you're talking to somebody, you expect to be the main piece or the main one, and you don't expect them to go out and talk to somebody else. And then the other thing is like these dudes have like, all right, this is my biggest pet peeve about these guys. Like they display their girlfriends all over Facebook, all over Instagram, all over Twitter, whatever. They display these girls. Oh, this is Bay. Oh, Woman Crush Wednesday. But yet, they will be in my inbox asking what I'm doing this weekend. What am I doing tonight? Can I come through? Oh, I missed you. Blah, 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 blah. So this is my pet peeve. Like, I'm good enough for you to hit me up when you want a booty call or whatever. And then you don't think that I'm going to say anything to your girlfriend. Maybe I won't. But it's like, don't assume that I won't. Because I'll lay you out there. Like, I'll post your text messages and everything. And I've done it. But it bothers me because it's like, okay, you don't display me the way you display them. And even if it is your girlfriend, it's like I've seen pictures with, okay, sorry. I've seen pictures where I got a message on my iMessage, where dudes are like, oh, yo, this chick right here is bad, blah, 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 blah. Or this one of my homies, ain't she cute? But then it's like, you got a big girl homie, or like, my thing is this, like, if you got 4 or 5 big girls in your phone, and you not taking any of them serious, then you need to erase them from your phone. Because there's a lot of females, a lot of big girls out here who are fat, black, and educated, and they don't have time for the BS. And it, like, annoys the crap out of me when it's like, the first thing people will be like, oh, well, you're big, you shouldn't have standards, or, well, you're fat, blah, 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 blah. Like, what do me being fat got to do with me having standards? Like, I'm not going to settle for anything. Like, I don't want just anything. So it's just like, why feel like I have to stop at, settling for like a dude coming over to get some, and then I can go about my business. Then the other thing that irritates me is this: why do you feel like we're desperate enough to just want to sleep with you? Like really, like, I'm really not that desperate. Like, it's dudes in my inbox all the time. It's dudes in my text messages all the time. And it's like, I ignore them. Like, I ignore the crap out of them. I barely even want to even look at my phone because it's always somebody wanting to come over. It's always somebody wanting to, hit me up when it's convenient for them. But nobody hits me up and be like, oh, well, I was thinking about going to a sports bar this weekend. Mia, you want to go with me? You know I like football. You know I like basketball. You know I like tennis. So why not ask me any of those things? Like, why are you just concerned about, oh, well, am I going to be home by myself? No, I don't live by myself. I live with my parents. And even if I was home by myself, you wouldn't be the first person I invite over. But it's just like, it's so convenient for these dudes to do this, but yet you don't ask if, like, you don't. I mean, I'm not saying you gotta buy me this fancy dinner and take me on a cruise. I'm just saying, like, if you want something from me, at least give me appreciation for giving you something from me. Like, it's like, I'm not gonna be spreading myself all over the place just to give you, give these dudes, like, some sex that they could probably get from any chick anyway. But it's just like, you feel like, oh, this is a big girl. She probably wants some. So let me hit her up. Ain't no other nigga hitting her up. Excuse my language. But ain't no other dude hitting her up. Blah, 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 blah. But then it's okay for you to do that. But as soon as I say, oh, what you doing this weekend? You want to go out? Oh, I'm busy. Blah, blah, blah. Like really, I don't have time for the excuses no more. So that's why I pretty much ignore niggas. Like, you're not trying to go out with me. You're not trying to be seen with me in public. You're not trying to date me. You're not trying to, like, really get to know me. You're just trying to smash. But then you'll be in my inbox, and then I don't know. It's just like a whole bunch of crap. Like, it's like, this topic is so broad, and I really want to get deeper into it. And this might just be a couple of parts of the topic, and I could be a little bit more organized because this is like a real quick video. But it's just like, I thought the topic was great, and what, like, my opinion on it, because, like I said, personally, like, being called up and somebody asking you why you're talking to their boyfriend, ask your boyfriend why he talking to me. Like, I'm single. As far as I knew, he was single, but this is like, you need to be questioning him. And of course he's going to lie, and he's going to say that I was all on him, whatever. I'm like, listen, I'm just getting too old for it. And a lot of the other females that I know, we're getting too old for that crap. Like, and it's like this, like, my standards and the values I have are really traditional. Like, I want to like, take me out, show me off, blah, blah, blah. It's nice to be, treated that way as a female. I'm not saying you got to post me all over your Instagram and whatever. It's just the fact that at least make me feel appreciative. And if I am your girlfriend, at least show me that I'm your girlfriend. But, like, don't be embarrassed to walk down the street with me like I'm some type of, like, monkey in the zoo. Like, I'm a human being. I have feelings. And it's like, I've been put in positions where, like, I felt really low at points, like, dating guys, because it's just like, you walk down the street with somebody, and because they see somebody they know, they stop walking, they let you keep walking, and then the first thing they're like, oh, well, they're not used to being with big girls. Nigga, so what you dating me for? What did you approach me for if you won't be acting like that when we're out in public? Like, I can see if I was this hideous behind, like, monstrosity of something, but it's like, I mean, come on. Like I said, this topic is way broader than just, like, what we're talking about right now. But I would love feedback from males and females on the subject that we're talking about right now. I also wrote a little bit on the blog, just like a scenario. But if y'all have opinions, I would love to hear it. Like, you can answer it here on YouTube, Facebook, whatever. I just want a few, opinions about the topic and just make a huge discussion about it. Anyway, thanks, and don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and basically Fat Black and Educated on Facebook, Fat Black Educated on Instagram, and Fat Black EDU 2016 on Twitter. And once again, this is Mia, and if y'all have any opinions or suggestions or anything to go on our blog, let us know, and we'll be happy to post them.